This is Darshana Gauchan with your B2B Cambodia Market update for January 28, 2025. The Cambodia Securities Exchange Index was up 0.36 points or 0.09% to 410.23. Total trade volume was down with 23,578 shares changing hands at a total value of over 118.2 million real or approximately over $29,200. On the main board, two stocks were up. Akleda Bank led the market up 0.28% or 20 real to 7,280 real per share, followed by the Sihanoukville Autonomous Port, which was up 0.17% or 20 real to 11,780 real per share. Only one stock was down. Royal Group Phnom Penh SEZ dropped 0.46% or 10 real to 2,150 real per share. Meanwhile, the rest of the main board remained flat. Over on the growth board, JS Land was down 0.98% or 30 real to 3,030 real per share, while DBD Engineering stayed flat at 2,060 real per share. Akleda Bank once again recorded the highest trade volume of the day, but with a much lower trading volume than usual. Only 7,275 shares changed hands at a total value of 52.8 million real or over $13,000, roughly 31% of Tuesday's trade volume. The Phnom Penh Water Supply Authority recorded the second highest trade volume of the day with 5,119 shares changing hands at a total value of 32.3 million real or close to $8,000, approximately 22% of January 28th's trade volume. In other market news, the Cambodian government recently announced that it is extending special incentives for business activities in Sihanoukville as stipulated under their special program to promote investment in Phria Sihanouk Province 2024 framework to the end of 2025. Under this framework, special incentives are afforded to businesses and investors interested in reviving stalled building projects, pursuing unrelated investments, and expanding existing projects within the coastal province. Special incentives include streamlined procedures, exclusive benefits, and other additional preferences. Moving on to the exchange rate, the Khmer Real to USD remained stable at 4,021 real per US dollar, while the US dollar index was slightly up to 107.96. The dollar has risen after US President Donald Trump's tariff threats. Looking at global commodities, oil prices ticked up but hovered near a two-week low on Tuesday after weak economic data from China and warming weather forecasts elsewhere soured the demand outlook. Brent crude futures rose by 60 cents or 0.78% to $77.68 per barrel. Brent settled on Monday at its lowest since January 9th. China, the world's largest importer of crude oil, reported on Monday an unexpected contraction in manufacturing activity in January, adding to concerns over global crude demand growth. Gold prices steadied on Tuesday, although China's holiday thinned liquidity as bullion sought to recover from its worst intraday performance in more than a month amid a global sell-off sparked by China's DeepSeek AI model. Spot gold was steady at $2,739.28 per ounce. U.S. gold futures rose 0.2% to $2,742.50. S&P 500 futures were little changed early Tuesday. The action followed a sell-off fueled by worries over the emergence of Chinese startup DeepSeek's new artificial intelligence model, raising doubts over America's dominance in the industry. S&P 500 futures hovered slightly below the flat line, while Nasdaq 100 futures added 0.13%. Futures tied to the Dow Jones Industrial Average slipped 107 points or 0.24%. Bitcoin recovered, rising back above the key $100,000 level after the U.S. tech sell-off hit cryptocurrencies on Monday. This was Darshana Gauchan with your B2B Cambodia Market update for January 28th.